Welcome to another Bampai video. My name is Art and this is another unboxing video. Today we will be unboxing this box from Japan and this package from Australia. And Australia, what would I get from Australia? Well, I think this makes it pretty clear. Let's start with this one. Alright, another package. What the heck? Okay, so this is like more secure? I don't know. I love what's going to be in here. And we have... yes, our object in this mirror just got chopped. I needed to get that one. But most importantly, it's about this one. The Cars of Mighty Car Mods. This is basically where it all began. The car that started it all. The 2001 Daihatsu Courier. And you know, there's a lot of information. Mooks GTIR, which is like one of the most infamous GTIRs out there. Corolla KE50, the Super Turbo, the 88 miles per hour. Yeah, this is kind of you know, their history, everything that they had, that they owned, that they chopped. And there is one car that didn't make it to this book, but yeah. I wouldn't know from the top of my head which one it is. Yeah, this is awesome. I just bought this for myself, for my collection, and I would highly recommend getting this. It's not very cheap, but you know, you can get it from their website. I think this one was about 40 Australian dollars, and then shipping was something similar like that. So yeah, nice for the collection. So this is something that I got some time ago from Japan. I saw a post by San Mamiya, as he calls himself on Instagram. He's an artist and he draws all sorts of stuff. And one of the things that just blew my mind is not what I have here, that's something else, but mostly of the stuff underneath. And I just got so intrigued that I just had to get it. We'll get to the San Mamiya later on. The first thing that I got here is something that I wanted to get for a long time. That's called Restore Garage. Restore Garage is basically a manga, so I'm going to read this manga. And well, you know, read is a very big word. It's a manga and I can't read Japanese that well. But this is just about restoring cars, the things that we love. And, you know, I just had to get it for this cover, which is a Toyota Sports 800. And here, another one of those beauties, that's a Nissan Cherry 1XR. And, you know, I could pick these up for 200 yen. And, of course, the shipping to Europe killed me. But, yeah, that's for Restore Garage. Then there was something that I found that's like the Tokyo Motor Show. This is like 1985, I think, or it's 1980. Yeah, this must be like 1985. So FX1 concept car, a lot of stuff about the new MR2 that's coming up, or maybe this is even 1984. I could be mistaken. Yeah, some sort of Suzuki Jimny by Toyota. New engines coming up. And wow, that's like a Tarago or what's the name? Master Ace Surf, and then completely crammed with computers and all sorts of goodies. But it wasn't about that. It wasn't about the Celica either. It was just about this lineup, because here we have the Toyota Carina. So this is like a nice brochure that I just found. This is the 24th motor show, so this must be 1 year before the other one. And we've got a lot of space stuff going on. What else? We have a solar with all sorts of electronic goodies, and you know, this is the new navigation stuff that they build in. going to try to translate that somehow. Just watch bird watching RV5. This is just amazing. It's got wings by itself. Oh man, this is just cracking me up. The SV2, so that's like the Celica Double X concept car. And what do we have here? Carinas! Carinas! Yay! Carina! So the Earth, our motherland. We have crowns, we've got Mark IIs, we've got chasers, we've got Crestas, and we're all in space. What's this? Oh, some brochures. So we have the 1500 SG Carina, Toyota European Cup. Nice. So those were cheap. Most of these are just like 200 yen maximum, 300 yen maximum, and I couldn't just let them go. Okay, so now we get to the San Mamiya stuff. You see something here called New Tercel. Tercel, Corolla 2, Corolla 2, more Corolla 2. Now, what happened in... am I not missing something here? I thought I had another one that's called... what was it called? There was another name that they used to sell this car. There was the Tercel, there was the Corolla 2. And there was a third name. That's not Vista, but that's... I'll put it somewhere here, what it actually was supposed to say. So, back in those days, in the early 80s, welcome to Toyota Vista. This is 61, so this is 1985. That's like the American Tercel, the one that is also featured in here, or actually sold here as the Corolla 2. But in a slightly different shape. So I think for the American version of the Tercel, they also had similar taillights like this, slightly different of course, because they are not Japanese. That's always the case. But if you look at the front end, this front end is really like the Sprinter front end. So that's quite unique, and I wasn't aware of this car. Well, I knew that this car existed, but then forgot about it. And San Mamiya posted up a picture of this car, and it was really nicely drawn. Pop-up headlights! And it had something that was not in this brochure, I guess. So I have to open up one of the other brochures. A day in the Tercel. Let's have a look at the day in a Tercel, because the front is promising that it's got this skylight roof, or they call it different. Yes, this is the one. So we have like a very big open top, a Tercel. That's a Milani. Yeah, so this must be in Milan. Nice. Fashionable streets in the world, including your Tercel. So we have a canvas top, VSI 3-door Retra 1500. A what? A canvas top VSI 3-door Retra 1500. And this San Mamiya, he drew the exact same car as this one, and then, well, you have seen the picture already. It's a cutie, 3-door 1300. I have the feeling that I'm not the target group for this. What about this one? A GP Turbo, 3-door Retra 1500. I have no idea what a Retra actually is. Yeah, here you can see the canvas top. Join us. Join us. Is that a joke? The join us? Join us 3-door. Just hop in. What kind of engines did they feature? The 3E and the 2E and the 1N turbo. The 1N turbo. The O-turbo diesel, of course. And here we have the 3E 12 valve turbo with intercooler. Now, how cool is that? I have no idea what power this makes, but it's pretty awesome. I mean, you can fold up this roof, you can just, I don't know, shred your tires to pieces using the turbo engine. What power does this thing make? Does it state anywhere? What does this power? The 3ETE makes 115 horsepower in some trim or 105 in another trim. And then we have the 3E making 88, 3E making 79, and 2E slightly less, and then the 1N turbo only 67 horsepower. Yeah, well, I think this is similar to the American Tercel. There you have it. Dear my Tercel. So, the story is that they also sold the exact same car as the Corolla 2. Not this one exactly. Whoosh! Wow! Lime! Windy! Hi, howdy! Ooh, ah! My god. Oh wow, look at that steering wheel. It's the same steering wheel as in the A86. Ooh, wow! Perfect! Cockpit! What the heck? Left level control? Intensity? Oh, body sonic amplifier. Oh wow, and this needs to be translated. I get a kind of feeling that this is like the Toyota trying to sell off this Corolla 2 or the Tercel to the same audience as the Honda City Turbo. That's what I think they're doing right here. The only thing is that they have a 3A SU and a 3AU and a... Yeah, that's not really going to make a lot of power compared to the Honda City. The new Corolla 2, that's like the one right after that one. And this one is similar. We've got the 3-door Canvas top 1300 Windy. So if you put your head out of the top, you have a windy hair. Sunshine on my mind. Run about the seaside. AV. What the heck? Have the cruising party. Right. I don't think they would do that in the 90s or the noughties context. Invitation to Sea Wind. We got another Retra. Parking lot in the park. And then we have the normal one scene of a weekend. Yeah, this is a bit different marketing than for the Tercel, as you can see. Dressed to drive. And I think we have the same, the same turbo engine. No, it is 12 volt turbo, yeah. So the same engines. Basically the same car if you would put these next to the ones of this brochure. You basically can see that it's the exact same car and even the taillights are the same. So it's 100% the same car. So Toyota was selling exactly the same car called the Tercel and the new Corolla 2 GP Turbo. Yep, that's kind of weird. So that was intriguing. We have one more and two more. Oh, here we go. This is the name they used, the Corsa. Of course, the Corsa. Yeah, I think I'll just skip these two. I think you have seen enough of the Corsa, the Tercel and the Corolla 2. I've explained more than enough, and I'll go in depth and just describe what these brochures are all like. So, really happy with all the stuff that I got this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon when I cover all this stuff. Goodbye. Pante